Hi everybody. Hi everybody. I'm Mrs. Schombs and I am your English teacher. If you're watching this video, that means you found this video on Teams. And this is our first video and we're going to run a flipped classroom. So you'll be getting instruction via video and then you'll do an assignment that's in Teams, either remotely at home or in class if you're with me. I have a few students with me, or both. I don't know how things are going to shake out, but I think we're going to be fine. And I'm really happy to see you. So this short video and PowerPoint will be posted in files, so you can see it over. And this is really to show you the basic online protocol and attendance procedures of the class. So here's our agenda. Welcome to Studio 220. I call it 220 because that's my room. It's been remote Studio 220 for 6 months. This is my email. It's gschombs@k12mcsd.net, and this is the #1 way for you to get in contact with me. My voicemail extension is 10804. You do need to give me time to respond to that. So you should be enrolled in Teams in this class. And if you're not, or you have a friend who's on the roster but he or she didn't get an invitation, shoot me an email or leave me a voicemail so I can troubleshoot that, so we can get ourselves together. I'm really happy to see your smiling face. I hope that I'll be seeing you live in Teams, because that's how I'm taking attendance. That's what we've been directed to do. I am your greatest resource and I'm your biggest fan. Just so you know, I really love teaching and I'm really excited to see you. Even if it's through Teams and a video chat, I'm really excited to see you and meet you. So let's talk about technology. So there are some protocols and etiquettes that you need to adhere to, and it's really the same in every class. So you start by entering Teams through your email in ClassLink, and then you hit the waffle in the corner and down come all your apps, and you'll choose Teams from that app. You need to enter the Teams class on time, and you'll have an invitation in your calendar and it'll say join, and you'll click join. You need to join muted. Camera on, volume off. Okay? It's really important to have your volume off, because if you come in late, we could be talking. And either way, you want to come in listening, putting on your listening ears and not talking. And turn off the background noise if you can. If you don't want your own background showing, they have a bunch of different ones on Teams, especially if you get the app. You just click on the 3 dots and you can test those out. Sometimes I have them. I'll probably have a background when I'm at school, because my desk is somewhere near the stage, so it's not the best background. Cameras off is not an option. You need to always have your camera on. It's attendance, or if you're absent. So if I don't see your camera, but it looks like you're logged on and I don't see you, I have to mark you absent. So I need to see your smiling face, all right? If you have a question or comment, you need to use the hand raising feature. And, you know, our class that's online is the same as any class you've done from kindergarten all the way up to here at high school. Respect your classmates, respect me, and respect yourself, right? Don't be a fool, basically. So we need to create some habits of accountability and eliminate some excuses. Let me move myself. So if you're coming in person to see us or see me, you need to always bring your charger. You need to bring your headphones. You need to bring your device. If you're going to learn remotely, you need to be ready when you log on, not distracted. Turn your phone off. Give me 20 minutes of your undivided attention. Give your math teacher 20 minutes. We're really condensing our instruction. It's a direct hit. There's no time for you to have the cartoons on or be watching Netflix or chatting with someone. Just let your phone cool off. They can wait. And it's probably better to make them wait anyway, and focus on your education, because you've got places to go, right? All of your assignments will be on Teams, and all work is submitted electronically. I'm not accepting any papers. We're not allowed to, or we're not supposed to. So you will be writing, but you'll be either typing it or taking a picture with it and uploading it in Teams. All right, but I'm not handling paper. We're not collecting any paper. I like to write, and studies show that students who write become better writers and better readers and writers and thinkers. but we can't accept that right now, of course, due to COVID. All right? There's some things you always have to do. The same thing I do all the time. Check your school email every day. Check Teams every day. Check School Tool every day. If there's a problem, look, I make mistakes. You have to reach out to me and say, yo, whoa, what happened? Sometimes I put in a 10 instead of 100 and I miss a 0. You don't want to do that, right? So, give me a call. Let me see. We have a quick write most days, or we have a grammar grabber or something like that to start the class off for 5 or 10 minutes. And this also helps count for your attendance. Gives me a chance to get myself together, right? This isn't easy from my end. Work is turned in through Teams. All assignments are on Teams. All work is submitted. I said that. You'll be writing on paper, and you'll be doing editing and highlighter. So get a highlighter. You can't always do it. In Microsoft Word. I like to have paper and markers, and it just helps stuff go into your long-term memory. It's kinesthetic. You have to touch, and it's good. It's good. So grab some of that stuff. A little notebook, a couple highlighters. That's all you need. Here in the high school, all work has a due date. If your work is late, your grade will be reduced as per the Board of Education policy on grading, which is 5% a day of a maximum of 5 days. So the most points you can lose is 25 points. If an assignment is more than 6 weeks late or 4 weeks late, depending on the assignment, and I have to return them, you will no longer be able to turn in that assignment, and you'll get like another assignment, an alternate assignment to grade, like assignment B. If I give an article and it's due in a week and a half, and everyone turns it in and I return them, you won't be able to do that article maybe on sushi. Now you have to do an article maybe on bluebirds, right? Still the same grade, but a different piece of literature. Let me move my face if I can. Scoot down here. There will be some notes. There's a Files tab in Team with notes, and that's where I want to put notes. It's like reference material. So, for instance, this PowerPoint will be in notes, so you can find it. Go find it, look for the notes. There'll be like a page of transitional phrases and stuff like that. If you're unable to find the resource, let me know. Right? And like I said, you need a notebook or paper and a pen. You can put the notebook in a folder. You can just put paper loose in a folder. You'll be taking pictures of them, or you'll hold on to them if you're at home, and I'll give you a survey, stuff like that. I have some pretty creative things to do with it. Let me move myself again. Up I go, up I go. All right, your first activity is to create a short introductory video, 5 minutes or so, and you're going to upload it in an app called Flipgrid. And Flipgrid, I did put Flipgrid into your team. Now, only I will see your video. So you're not writing first. You're going to test out Flipgrid and make sure you know how to use it so I can assign things for you to do, like poetry and all kinds of fun stuff like that. All right? So I want you to talk about yourself, things you're interested in, how you feel about remote learning. Share 1 or 2 or 3 boring facts about yourself. Maybe show me your pet. I like to cook. Most people think that's really boring. I don't know. Whatever is boring about you. I really love to brush my cat too. Also boring. And tell me how to pronounce your name, especially if you have a tough name. My first name is Dutch and it's very difficult. People get it wrong all the time. I mean, they used to butcher it in high school. I would just sit there, and my maiden name is Carter, and I would just say, Miss Carter. They would say, Miss Carter, finally, and I would just be like, yeah, and I would pronounce it. So I understand completely. It's nice to have people say your name right. So pronounce your name 3 times slowly into the camera so I can write it down phonetically and be able to put your name with your face and get it right. I really do want to say your name correctly, just like I want you to say my name correctly. We'll try and work it out. And also, it would be fun to tell me of some of the really terrible pronunciations you've had in the past. I certainly have had some bad ones. I'm going the wrong way. Wait. This is an adventure. Okay, I'm going to put myself in the middle. All right. Okay. It's nice to meet you. This is our first day. you have your task to upload it into Flipgrid. Okay? Everything should be fine. It should be set up and ready to go. If you have a problem, send me an email. I will be on my email all day at work. I'm at work at 7:05. I usually leave. Well, we all have to leave the building by 3:30, but usually I leave somewhere between 3 and 3:30. And so within those working hours, I will try and respond to your email and try and troubleshoot. I can get the technology department to help. All those things can happen. Alrighty. It's been really nice meeting you. We're going to have a great year. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to make videos. You're going to make videos. We're going to read. We're going to write. We're going to laugh. We're going to have fun.